Good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise.
Hello there, very good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise with me, Shane Silva, on the 27th of March 2015. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. President's brother transferred to a private hospital in Colombo for further treatment. The Met Department says that more rain can be expected during the day. Agrarian Services Department says 200,000 acres of paddy land comprises of fallow property. And Yemen's president leaves Aden to consolidate support against the Houthi rebels. On to your stories in detail. Now, President Maithripala Sirisena's brother Priyantha Sirisena was transferred from Polonnaruwa to a private hospital in Colombo last night.
Speaking to News First, the police said that Priyantha Sirisena was transferred by plane to Colombo for further treatment. He sustained injuries to his head after being attacked with a sharp weapon by an individual. Police media spokesperson Ruwan Gunasekara stated that the individual who had attacked Priyantha Sirisena had handed himself over to the Bakamuna police. The incident had taken place at the residence of the individual who had attacked the president's brother in Polonnaruwa.
The Agrarian Services Department says that approximately 200,000 acres of paddy land comprises of fallow property. Speaking to News First, Director General of the department stated that this state is on the rise in several areas in the Western Province. In the meantime, the Met Department says that rains are expected in the evening in a number of areas across the island.
Weather forecast for today. Should at 5:30 am on 27th March 2015. Showers or thundershowers will occur at times in the eastern and lower provinces and in the Hambantota district, and at several places in the north central province. Showers or thundershowers will develop at several places in the central, western, northwestern and Sabaragamuwa provinces and in the Galle and Mathura districts during afternoon or evening. There may be temporary localized strong winds during thundershowers, and general public is kindly requested to take adequate precautions to minimize the damages caused by lightning activity.
Aviation Services Lakshman Yapa says that there is a change in the political culture in the country. He made this statement at an event in Mathura yesterday.
The event was held to distribute a stock of equipment which was to be distributed during the tenure of the last regime in the Paskudi area in Mathura under the auspices of Deputy Minister of Aviation Lakshman Yapa. Thereafter, the Deputy Minister took part in a development committee meeting at the Paskudi Divisional Secretariat in Mathura.
The political culture of this country has changed. A national government will be formed subsequent to the next election. We will have to work under the national government. That is why we need to face this and engage in carrying out our duties in a manner that does not create conflicts. During this time period, I will work towards development and the betterment of the people. I will give what I can. I will never change my principles and decisions at any instance. I will work in a manner that is respectful towards our president, who is the leader of the Sri Lanka Freedom Party.
Compensation was also provided to those who lost their land due to the Uru Boka development project.
The Ministry of Health says that there is a risk of an increase in the spread of dengue with the monsoonal rains drawing near. Speaking to News First, Director of the Epidemiology Unit at the Ministry of Health, Dr. Paba Paliyawardena said that a dengue eradication week commenced yesterday with the situation in mind. Dr. Paliyawardena also pointed out that the Epidemiology Unit does not foresee the influenza virus turning into an epidemic. She noted that as per the records, only a few patients had contracted the virus from time to time. The Director of the Epidemiology Unit also added that the fever that was spreading these days was not caused by the influenza virus.
Influenza AH1N1 virus.
The influenza AH1N1 virus has not been reported in Sri Lanka this year. Now even the World Health Organization identifies the influenza AH1N1 virus as a common flu. The virus shows common symptoms such as high temperature, cold and cough, and like a common flu, it gets cured within 5 days. But on rare occasions, the virus may reach a critical stage in certain patients such as pregnant women, the elderly as well as those with other complications. In such instances, the virus may develop into pneumonia in these patients. Other than that, there is nothing to fear in this virus. It has not reached the level of an epidemic. It is only from time to time that patients with the virus are recorded, and it is similar to a common flu.
As mentioned earlier, the Agrarian Services Department says that approximately 200,000 acres of paddy land comprises of fallow property. Speaking to News First, Director General of the department, Sunil Singh, has stated that this state is on the rise in several areas in the Western Province.
We have approximately 200,000 acres of fallow property. We are currently carrying out a survey to verify this. There are many paddy lands in the Western Province which are turning into fallow property. There are issues related to irrigation activities, and at times the segregation of small paddy fields is also seen as a cause. Paddy lands in the Mathura and Gaul district are faced with issues due to the salination levels in the water. We as a department have taken measures to reconstruct and upgrade the irrigation system in order to solve this problem. In the Kandy and Nuwara districts, paddy lands tend to be segregated due to the Helmadu farming system and the urbanization of these areas, which is also a contributing factor.
Before wrapping up the news, the Kaduwela magistrate has ordered the Criminal Investigation Department to request former Minister Basil Rajapaksa to provide his assistance into alleged financial irregularities that have taken place in the Divi Naguma department. We now have police media spokesperson ASP Ruwan Gunasekara to elaborate further in this regard.
At present, Financial Crime Investigation Division is carrying on investigation regarding 4 financial corruption incidents occurred in Divi Naguma department past period. Facts were reported to Kaduwela magistrate. This division wanted to obtain a statement from former Minister Basil Rajapaksa. Day before yesterday, court order was obtained requesting to former Minister Basil Rajapaksa to assist to the investigations to Financial Crime Investigation Division. Yesterday, team of police went to his residence at Madamulana, but this place was closed. So, at the time, police tried to paste this notice on the door of this house. But a protest was made by another party saying that they own this house. Will inform this to Kaduwela Magistrate Court.
And that's a look at this edition of News First Primetime Sunrise. It was a pleasure having you with us and hope you have a great day ahead.
Hotline 0114 896 896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.